Díomh agus fáilte rómha lig heag báite ardmhaithe de scór. Sulla gura muid tús leis an ihe nach, just bhhailm fáilte specialta a chur rih Micheál Greenan. We have a former chairman of Ulster Council and a former chair of Ulster Score with us here tonight, Micheál Greenan from County Cavan, and I would just like to welcome him particularly tonight for a Moyagadas chat. Sulla gura muid tús leis an ihe, be óran na bhíon agin ó Davy Loosley, a local man here from the Clan Éireann Club. Davy Loosley will start off tonight with óran na bhíon.
Sin na Fianna Fáil atá fiáil éigean buin dorsla hartain de ranny green fe which fesir shan cheer shin fasta niag far fincheran na fintrol anag sa barn up will legan gil on by snow sail legern script Feller lock no pillar Sean live canny or on the field.
agus ó Carrickeruppen Lando is so the quiet land of Erin. My heart is weary all alone, and it sends a bitter cry to the land that sings beyond my dreams, and the lonely Sundays pass me by. Agus ó Carrickeruppen Lando is so the quiet land of Erin. I would rather back the twisted years in the bitter wasted winds, if the God above would let me be in a quiet place above the winds. Agus ó Carrickeruppen Lando is so the quiet land of Erin. Agus ó Carrickeruppen Lando is so the quiet land of Erin. Good morning.
And precious things are dreams unto an exile. They take him o'er the land across the sea, especially when it happens he's an exile from that dear lovely Isle of Inishbry.
The cricket sing you lullaby beside the dying fire. Dusk is drawn and the green man's thorn is wreathed in rings of fog, where the light fairies tread, if you will but wed with young Ned of the Hill. Young Ned of the Hill, he has no castle, no tower, no bowman, no spearman to come at his cause.
by John Crowley. This is the tale of a man and his wife at the gates of heaven at the end of their life. The woman was in front with about a metre to spare, stepping it out with her nose in the air, her thoughts on paradise only bent, and nothing could throw her off the scent. The man behind just shuffled along. He was feeling the pain but kept singing a song. No great hurry to cross that great divide. But one look from that woman and quickened his stride. The woman was long and gaunt and thin, with a bit of a whisker under her chin. Her brow was wrinkled and her hair was grey, but her face showed no fear of that judgment day. The man was stumpy and loose and stout, with his chest in and his stomach out. His passport across was his only dread, and he hadn't a rib of a hair on his head. Says she, as the sight of the golden gates, "It's all your fault if we're going to be late." St. Peter was asleep at the golden door. As the couple approached, they could hear him snore. The woman shook him awake and said, "Have you no respect for the newly dead? Sure, isn't it easy saying you weren't living with me? Did you not sleep enough in Gethsemane?" St. Peter sat up and yawned and sighed. "In which part of the world did you reside?" "In Carrickeruppen," the woman said, "and for 40 years to this cult she wed." Said St. Peter, "I don't think we've anyone here from there. I was just going down to collect my pay. I'll have you know it's my half day, but seeing as you've no representative in this place, I'll make an exception. I'll hear your case." "I won't cause much delay, because I've never strayed from the narrow way. I worked from dawn till the light grew dim, but it's a pity I can't say the same for him. I told the neighbours all along that I was right, and they were wrong. I told them all if they didn't mend their way, they'd rue it all on Judgment Day. I preached them sermons loud and long, for my voice was good and my lungs were strong. So now, St. Peter, will I tidy my hair, go up them stairs and fetch me a chair? Now, I want one with a view as good. That's one thing I want clearly understood. For here in heaven, I couldn't bear to dwell if I couldn't look down at them ones in hell." St. Peter was listening with great reserve, but that last remark must have cracked a nerve, for he threw his staff upon the floor and ordered the woman out the door. He reached up and rang the bell, saying, "Show this woman the road to hell. Give her a seat beside the fire. Don't let her move back, not till I retire." The old man picked up St. Peter's staff, and in spite of his trouble, sure he had to laugh. For the first time in 40 years, he felt free. "That shook you, Miss Wiggerhat," says he. But from force of habit, he turned to go and follow the woman down below. For if she had received a sentence so grim, there was hardly much of a chance for him. He started out with his eyes on the floor, but St. Peter met him on the corridor. "For how long to that woman were you wed?" Well, Cully stopped and scratched his head. "Well, herself says we were married for 2 years score. But to tell you the truth, I thought it was more." "Ah, it was a terrible cross to bear. Sure, it's no wonder, young man, that you've lost your hair. But now that you're out of your bed of pins, how did you work out regarding the sins?" "Well, herself says I broke the commandments all, and that the deadly sins would be my downfall. But for actual murder, I couldn't be fined. The thought had often crossed my mind. But of one St. Peter, I'm entirely free. I've never committed bigamy. But there's one thing, St. Peter, between me and you. One woman's enough, not to mention two." "Stop! That's as far as you have to go. For I was married myself when I was down below, and I've heard sharp remarks from both old and young, but never the likes of that woman's tongue. So now, my good man, for your reward, go up them steps and greet the Lord. I'll fetch you a harp and a golden crown. Get up, St. Patrick, let him sit down. For here in heaven, The self-righteous will always be cursed. For the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Thank you.
Down there at City Hall, on the great big dome, like the main some place they're pulling down. It's some poor creature's home. Oh, it seems like only yesterday since my Mary, dear me. Oh, we came here from our honeymoon. It was a trip to Carrickeruppen, and this wee house bid us welcome. Oh, my Aonair had always be home, and that we'd made it, no matter where we drove.
From the day I left school, I worked like a mule. I was out in all kinds of weather. For 6 days a week, I driv a shovel and pick. Any wonder me hands is like leather. But in this day and age, it takes more than one wage to keep a man's head above water. So on a Tuesday at 2, I'd sign on at the brew. Hand back to me working with Dother.
I looked up at that old man. I says, you don't understand. The only pain that's in my heart is to be back in Ireland. To see again my mother dear in the evening need to pray. And go toiling in the meadow with me father at the head. And hold my Arnie in my arms with her long brown golden hair. And stay with her by Loch Ness shore on a lovely evening fair.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valleys hush and white with snow. It's I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when ye come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say, Armagh-gaa there for me. And I shall hear those soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will bet and tell me that you love me, sleep in peace until you come to me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Dúlaman na binne bui dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin. Ó cúna scéla héigi go gan nó an gíti, sin scéla caiisi ágan go ró gan gíti. Dúlaman na binne bui dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin. La 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 la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Ó cúna scéla héigi go gan nó an bádi, sin scéla caiisi ágan nach Ceol si go rága. Dúlaman na binne bui dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin.
Ó cúrma scéala héigi go ceannú an lambi, sin scéala cúirsaí agam nach grathaidí a gandairt.
Dúlaman na binne bui dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin. Tá ceol bhí ór ar a dúlaman gela, tá dóchas bhfuil ar a dúlaman mhéara. Dúlaman na lam, dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin. La la la, la la la, la la la.
Tá bróga bratha dú a a dúlaman gela, tá paragad is trú a séir a dúlaman gela. Dúlaman na binne bui dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin. Dúlaman na binne bui dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin. Dúlaman na binne bui dúlaman gela, dúlaman na fábrica mar a bhínerin.
Train from Sligo moves to Snows, it brings her from the school below. She wants to be home faster than the train from Sligo ever can. Wonders where the passing time goes, creeping by the windows, my oh my. It's getting longer than it ever has before. Eyes wide as silver dollars, can't think why that she's a scholar. Hold on, it seems so long to learn what's right from what is wrong. Oh, school books, fancy colours, might not care to be a scholar. Hold on, her daddy tells her learn to sing your song.
Our burning dream is Céili, all way to the hop to the bar of the Gira. Our burning dream is Céili, all way to the Eagle Nation money. Ah, sheer gold and yellow strawberry window. The bard is a shotgun, just golden no fever. Our burning dream is Céili. It's not the leaves or the whispering breezes, it's me that's calling you back again. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me as you roam through lonely, sweet London town?
Through the mosses bare,
the fairy slanted thorn trees,
for pleasure here and there.
these very man so daring and dig them up in spite.
He shall find the thorny set
In his bed
at night.
One, a there ya, hee hee hee.
saw to the top field. I'm cutting down that old white thorn bush. Woman, what are you talking about fairies? There's no such thing as fairies. Come on now and don't be long. Land is scarce enough without bushes stuck in the middle of it. Fairies. That woman's away with the fairies. I give them fairies. Him! A dog! A crab! What was that?
Fairy court is now in session.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm the king of the fairies.
I thought yous were all little people.
Little people? He's somebody to be talking about size. Bring the prisoner forward to stand in front of the fairy court. Shall some man, if you know what's good for you. Thomas Brandon O'Neill, you stand charged that in the townland of Ballad, in the county of Armagh, you attempted to destroy the white thorn bush, property of the fairies. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty!
Prisoner pleads not guilty. Place him in the fairy dock. Jury, take your seats. Acting for the prosecution today, we have the old woman of the road, the Shanachai.
The Shanachie? The Shanachie?
The who?
The Shanachie!
Order! And for the defense, we have our woeful friend, the Banshee.
Is that the best legal aid you can get?
Well, Joe Brawley was too busy watching himself on YouTube. Order! I now call upon the Shanachai to make the case for the prosecution. Get on with it!
The white thorn is always associated with the shoga. That's why it is called a fairy tree. There's a reason why it was left there. You see, no one but a fool would interfere with it. And you, Thomas O'Neill, are that fool. Do you remember young Sean, the day your father was caught by old Paddy O'Neill on his way to Clontarf? Oh, how he tried to get him to tell where he'd hidden his gold. And only for his quick wit and thinking did he manage to escape. Himself now free, and the gold safely in the riverbank.
Well, sure, it wouldn't be safe in any other bank these days.
Objection, Your Honour! She is inciting the jury!
Objection overruled! And Banshee, I might have been more convinced if I thought you knew what the word inciting meant.
And trouble with yourself, little Myra. Look at the thankless job you have collecting children's teeth. God be with the days when they would have been thankful for a threepenny bit. Now they've even torn their noses up at a pound. And worse still, some of these scatters don't even believe. So why should we forgive the likes of Thomas O'Neill, who does not respect our ways? He is guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt. I say to you, let's find him guilty! 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 Guilty!
For now call upon the Banshee to make the case for the defence, if such a case can be made.
Your Honour!
Oh, hurry up!
I have served the O'Neill family for generations, and they are an honourable family. But every now and then you get a black sheep, an Amadon. You see, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Thomas is not from the country, but from the town. And as a townie, he cannot be expected to know our traditions and our ways. People cannot learn to respect what they don't know. So unless we educate, how can we expect them to learn?
Objection, Your Honour.
Objection overruled. Get to the point, Banshee, and make it quick.
Long ago, land was scarce, and people were very poor. When a child died before being baptized, it could not be buried in hallowed ground. So the parents would have buried their child in the middle of a field to show that the child was of more importance than the land. A whitethorn bush was then planted to mark that spot where the child lay. Us fairies kept watch over this sacred ground. This is why it is sacrilege to desecrate. Now, Thomas, were you aware of this?
As God's my judge, I didn't know!
You see, Thomas O'Neill did not know our ways and our traditions. How can it be right to punish a man whose only crime is ignorance? So I say to you, you must find him not guilty.
He didn't. He's from the town. He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Well, jury, you have heard the evidence. How do you find the prisoner? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty, Your Honour.
Guilty, Your Honour. Not guilty.
Yeah! Woo!
Thomas Brandon O'Neill, this court has found you not guilty, and you are free to go. But you are bound over that for as long as you may live, you must respect the ancient ways and traditions of the fairies and protect all whitethorn bushes for the rest of your days. Sleep, young Shanakai. This court stands adjourned. It's time that we were somewhere else. Johnny Chapter.
Well, would you look at Sleeping Beauty? Thomas, wake up. What's wrong with you? You'd think you'd seen a ghost.
A ghost? I didn't see a ghost, but I seen fairies. Lots of them. They were everywhere.
You were dreaming. Enough of that old nonsense. Now there's that soul you want.
Oh no, Kate. You keep that soul. That fairy tree was here long before I came about. And by God, it'll be here a long time after I'm gone. Come on, it's nearly tea time.
Where's your shoes?
Boy, have I a story to tell.
Hello, there's somebody coming.
Hello, I'm here to collect a ticket for Prendergast.
Oh, Prendergast. There you go.
Hello, Mr. Prendergast. Tom Morgan's the name. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, here we go again. You're from the newspapers, from the radio, you're from the television. I'm sick to death of you people. I've been hounded the past 4 weeks, ever since Mayo got to the final.
No. I'm not from the press. I'm just a Mayo supporter, down for the game.
Even worse than the press. piece of taken from my own supporters has been unbelievable. All I ever did was play for my county. I did my best for the team. I cycled 15 miles to training and 15 miles back home again, twice a week. And all anybody wants me to do is to drop dead.
Michael, Joe, would you like a cup of tea?
Aye, tea would be nice.
Yes, Mr. O'Rourke.
Marty, tea for two.
Oh, he's dead, so.
Marty, tea for three.
It was tea for two, and seconds later, my land came out of nowhere and made a tea for three.
This is a significant day. Why? Who would have thought that Carl O'Rourke would have passed away on such a crucial debate on the Sunday game?
Culture gCeisteanna. We're now ready to start question time. We have our teams ready on the stage. Philip here is doing the marking, Marie keeping the time, and I've been landed with the questions. Your good order, please, so more importantly that the teams can hear the questions. As usual, first person's at the ready. I have the team names at the top of the sheet. GA question. As you would know, Armagh won the 2002 All-Ireland Senior Football title. Which county won it the year before? Armagh won the 2002 All-Ireland Senior Football title. Which county won that title the year before? The year before was 2001, and the county that won it was the county Galway. Which county won the 2013, last year, 2013 National Hurling League title, the Division 1 title? The county that won the 2013 National Hurling League Division 1 title were the Old Cats, Kilkenny. Who was the Chief Justice in the Republic of Ireland from 1961 until 1973, and quite soon afterwards became President of Ireland? This man, he was Chief Justice of Ireland from 1961 to 1973, and quite soon afterwards became President of Ireland. That was Carwal O'Daly.